Guys, hey, it's Brad. Hey, so today I got to do a little switcheroo of a battery, and then I'm going to flash the 454 SS pickup for the season. Um, the truck hasn't been driven for a number of years now. Not very long, like just a couple of years. I was driving it around fairly regular, but I since got the 89 over here and got that. Did a bunch of work to it. I'll give you a little view of it. And then, anyways, so I've kind of made a decision that the SS truck just doesn't move enough, and I think I'm gonna let it go. I don't know. Tough one. It's a very tough one. I've had it nearly 20 years now, um, and it's better now than when I bought it, but um, it's not perfect. It needs, it could use a full paint job. It's got zero rust and has a few small dents, scratches, etc. What you, I guess, might expect from 35 years of regular use. It wasn't praised for being, oh, the 454 SS. We're going to keep this mint. No. It got driven, and apparently the owner, I'm the third owner. It was brought to PG by another fellow, and he bought it from the original owner. And I guess the truck was getting used at a auto body location, and the staff wasn't appreciating the truck and was getting beat. Was involved in a mishap or something apparently. So he just decided he was going to get rid of it, and so it's been in my hands. The fellow I bought it from brought it from Vancouver, and he immediately put it for sale because it wasn't quite what he had anticipated it to be, I guess. I don't know. It's a big block truck. It's all original except for a lowering kit. Anyway, I'm gonna flick around, show you the 89 pickup and the SS here, and then I'll maybe pause you up. We'll get the battery in and flash her up. Okay, hang on. Okay, so this is our 90 SS 454, and you can see it's kind of been parked in the shop, and I've got some numerous items in the back there. Generator and spare tire for my Bobcat and a couple things, but clean that out quick here after we get it flashed. So this is our storage shop. This is my buddy's 56 Merc on the red. It's our 2013 Camaro SS there, and 53 Ford there, and my 89 step side here. And so I just grabbed the battery out of it. It was driver last summer, and I'm gonna probably start driving it again this year, kind of in a hope maybe I might possibly sell it as well. Not that I don't like it, not that I don't want it. It's just I have at least four, maybe five other projects in my other shop, and with money being tighter nowadays, I don't have the money to progress. So anyway, I got to sell something to move forward. So those are my thoughts. And the little SS truck, again, I've had almost 20 years, and probably it's just been a driver. I've never really decided to restore it, you know. Let's see here. Oh, there's damages like hardly visible on the camera, but oh yeah, here we go. There's a huge scratch in this fender here. This door and everything here is actually pretty good. We won't be able to get around too great, so I'll go on, like I said, and get the battery in it and everything like that. So okay, well, I guess we'll put you on pause here for a moment, and we'll carry on. Okay guys, hopefully you can hear me. I'll try and speak a little loud. Just gonna get this battery in. Fob for the remote control because there'll be an alarm as soon as I connect the battery. Hood's up. Okay, we're going to put the hood down and we're going to get in, I guess, the driver's side. Somehow. There's definitely something gotten louder under there, maybe an idler pulley or my air pump or Maybe it's the bearing in my AC clutch. That's what happens when things sit for too long. That's always what happens. Anyway, I'll show you the big block 454. As I was saying, everything under here is stock. Nothing's been changed. It's all, well, I think actually I'll take that back. I believe that I was told there was a new camshaft put in here. Yeah, there's definitely bad idler. I think it's this guy right here. I can just hear it right here. So that's probably what will be my next chore at idler, right there. Might add a little oil to my air pump down here too. This is still an emissions correct vehicle for anybody in the United States that could be interested. Well, Canada or the United States, I guess. Well, I mean, it's a 1990. I'm not sure those emissions. I'm supposing if it were to go to the U.S., you'd probably have to get it tested. In Canada, I think they're perfectly good to go these days. Anyway, that's my 454 SS truck, and I'm going to pull it on out of here. I'm going to unload this generator and everything here, and get it on out of the shop here and move it on over to my other shop, where I can do a little spring cleaning and maintenance. So we're gonna head on over there to the other building in the center door there, and that's where we're gonna clean up the 454 SS, and we'll make our decisions on what we're doing. I'm actually, as you can see here, I'm missing the badge out of the center. It had an incorrect badge on it that was in nice condition, which I actually needed for the 89 truck over here. So I've stolen this badge that's not correct for the SS truck, and I put it over there, and I'm going to order the correct one for here very soon. As you can see, it's got the original air dam, fog lights, all that. That's all original stuff on the SS model. It's also got a fiberglass rear pan. Anyway, I better get it out of here. We're smoking up the shop. I'm probably putting exhaust marks on the wall back there. I'm gonna pull it forward at least so we get this door up. There we go. It's my snow mover there. If you look around, we still got quite a lot of snow in the pile over here. It may look small, but there's probably, 40, 50 feet from the front of the pile to the back of the pile. It's quite a bit of snow there. But we're getting there. It's springtime here in Prince George, BC, at least, Anyway, okay, we're gonna pause you up and move the truck. Well, guys, we are out of fuel there, I believe. The gauge is right on empty. I seem to recall something about this from the past. The bucket's empty as well. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna get it on over there fairly quick and won't be worrying about running it. I guess if I run out going across the yard, it's not the end of the world. I'll hop in my pickup and go get some fuel. Okay, well, we're gonna attempt this. Well, I'm gonna give that a wash job, I think, before we go throwing that into the other shop. It's pretty dirty. And yeah, little juice yet in the old girl. It's torquey, not really that powerful, you know, 295 or 290 or something on the horsepower end of things at a pretty low RPM, like 4,600 maybe. But torque, it's got all kinds of that. I forget what the numbers are. I think it's 400 and something on the torque. 485 maybe rings a bell. 385. Don't quote me. Anyway, here she is in the sun. And it's a black truck, right? I mean, black trucks are brutal. But you know the box and the door and everything looks pretty good. And I got this nice big scratch. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. There's this big dent in the fender here as well. This is all damage that was on the truck when I bought it. I have not done any damage to this truck at all. Look how dusty it is. My God, horrible. Anyway, yeah, no. I usually don't damage my vehicles. If I do, I try and get them fixed right away. But this one, so it's got a big scratch in that fender. It's got some shit going on. Door's got some dents in it from some idiot that used their ass on it. Or, I don't know, there could be a... Yeah, I believe actually somebody hit it there with a door or something. It's quite bad, honestly. That one needs to be fixed again. Box side is nice. Tailgate, not so much. You know, I don't know how well you can see them. Big ding there, dinger down there. Lots of scratches. Another big dinger down there. Dinger right in the middle. It's an original tailgate. Still got the original dealer, Motorcade GM down in Vancouver, British Columbia. I can't remember where exactly the store is that this one was bought at, but Motorcade still exists. And again, it's got the fiberglass rear pan, and that's broken. I do have the piece to fix it, and I probably will do that. And again, it was broken when I bought it, and I've had it almost 20 years and I haven't fixed it. And the inside is, you know, pretty nice actually. I got a droopy headliner, just became a year or so ago, so I need to deal with that, or somebody gets the discount of $500 for that. There's a burn in that seat over there. You see it down there low. Not nice, but again, that was in there when I bought the truck. People that smoke in the vehicle anyway, in a semi-collector vehicle, should be shot. It doesn't have the original radio and stuff any longer. It's got a CD player and that in here. Remote control setup. Garbage, basically. So I need to do something with that if I were to keep it. But overall, I think that it may become someone else's restoration, if you will. It's a good driver, as is. You could drive it with a droopy headliner and that. Bugs the shit out of me, but some of you out there might be able to do that. But anyway, I think that is the plan. So I'm going to clean this up and get it in the shop here, and maybe I'll show you what I'm going to do with it, or have done with it, or something along that line a little bit later on. Okay. Thank y'all, anybody that's watching. And if you could please subscribe to my channel, especially in the future as I'm getting toward that age of retirement. I'll probably start posting more often. I know I don't right now, but it's a busy go for me in the summer with refrigeration, air conditioning. Also busy in the winter with heating. So anyway, I'm going to move forward from that one day and become a little more, have a little more time for myself. So anyway, thanks again. Take care, everybody. Nice sunny day here in Prince George, BC. Guarantee you. If you're wondering about the jacket, it's because it was -4 overnight.